explaining. My next question. So, what are some of the challenges the task force face on a daily basis?
Oh boy. Don't get the sergeant started.
No, please tell us all about them, because at the end of the day, when you expose the challenges and then you try to educate or re-educate persons, then persons would understand what needs to be done in order to adhere.
It's sad really, but let me see if I could summarize some of the things and the sergeant may add. And we're going to start from the beginning. Human error is a big concern, and that starts from the very beginning of the process, from sometimes the airlines making mistakes and allowing people to come who have not been cleared. That has been an issue, especially when we start out. It's getting a little better now, but that has been an issue. You've had simple mistakes that are made at the quarantine site that could cause a problem. But even before you get to the quarantine site, so you have, even with the transport moving from that point A to point B, you've had operators who were trained and understand what they should do, deviating from those protocols, maybe trying to make stops here and trying to accommodate people and all of that, which compromises the integrity of the system. And then, of course, you have there was a sentiment until recently that we don't have a COVID here, so fellas are very relaxed. You're not doing the basic things from, as a normal citizen, to wearing your mask, sanitizing, keeping the distances. And we've seen the effect of that with how why the COVID is now spread throughout our community. And then again, you have the businesses. Some of them are not adhering to the protocols against their lax. Maybe they're looking at costs and they're trying to cut costs, because we know it's a hard time. And what their costs and their costs, right? So and sometimes you see the effects of that too. And another sad situation we are seeing, like government and public institutions that ought to know better, supposed to be supporting the initiative of the government, I mean, very lackadaisical with the adhering to those protocols. And again, I guess it's human nature. We didn't have any real cases in the community in a while, so you see that lax, and now you're seeing the results of that lax. So certainly the business community and the government service needs to pay more attention to the social distancing in the offices. I know we like to visit stations and all of that. You may have to cut all those things and say, if you're working in this unit, you stay in that unit. If you're going from unit to unit, you need to sanitize. And the little steps that you could take that go a long way into to saving it, because as deadly as the disease is, simple sanitization and washing your hands and all of that keeps it at bay. And essentially.